Daddy do if he knew his name was on a highway? I don't think he'd like it too much because transportation industry is a dirty business. But I do think he would like for us to be creative and innovative in our approach. How can we make this highway the most restorative, regenerative highway in the world?
What if we start over? What if we reimagine the way we connect our communities, our lives, and our world in a way that's safer, more responsive to the climate, more regenerative to the environment, more uplifting to the spirit, and more capable of generating economic opportunity? Welcome to the Ray. Inspired by the legacy of Ray Anderson, founder of Interface and globally recognized pioneer of sustainable industry, we're designing a better way for transportation. On 16 miles of interstate in Georgia, we're innovating the highway corridor from the ground up, creating a living lab that tests and proves what's possible for roadways and the ecosystems they're a part of. Today, we're anticipating the impact of climate change on our roadways and using the connectivity created by the Internet of Things to radically transform the role of highways to not only connect, but to restore. We're collecting traffic, weather, collision, and pollution data to inform smarter design. Powering electric vehicles with green energy from the sun. Improving vehicle safety and gas mileage with simple monitoring. Building bioswales with native plant species to limit pollution and flooding. Studying how solar barriers might reduce both noise pollution and traffic. Thinking about how to make our roads work better for vehicles of the future. Exploring renewable construction materials that capture and even sequester carbon. Imagining more efficient and more beautiful lighting and signage. By 2020, we'll unlock the value of the road to connect us with 0 deaths, 0 waste, and 0 impact, paving the way to a safer and more prosperous future for all. Let's drive the future.
Enjoy yourself in the next few hours. The weather is beautiful. We're not going to get any rain till later today. You can't kind of mingle in here. We're kind of keeping crowds limited inside for social distancing, but we would love to have you, stick around and be a part and help us to raise money to fight human trafficking. Is such an important cause. We'll be back with you here shortly. Thank you very much for being here and participating today. Hey, I'm Sean Mathis. I'm the founder of the Miles Time Automotive Museum. Thank you. So you might have noticed the live feed was kind of a bust so far. If anybody hosts with GoDaddy, that was the issue. They weren't prepared for that amount of traffic to go to the website. So lesson learned. My wife and I, we use a different one normally, but the feed was a last-minute attempt to do something. Good news is we have forwarded it to a better hosting account. That's what we use for Miles Through Time. So it is back up and live right now. So the cool thing is as we have some of the guest speakers come and talk, and they're going to be people that actually were involved in making all this happen, because it definitely was not me. I may have seen the Guinness World Record in the books and thought we could do it, but if it was just me trying to organize all this by myself, we wouldn't be here. So I want to make sure we give the opportunity for everyone that was involved to say a few things. We're also going to have a representative from OUR come and speak just a little bit, which is the nonprofit that we are raising funds for through this whole event. So that'll be pretty neat. And then we'll finish up with Eliza Blue, and she's going to share her story. So hopefully that inspires some more of you to hear what she has to say. And then after that, we are going to award the raffle items. And that will pretty much wrap it up. I'll do some math after that and see what the total number is that we raised for OUR, and write a big number on a big thick check and present that to OUR. In the meantime, while we don't have speakers, we do have Hart Deer and Kay here, or Kay Cook. Yeah. So they'll be they volunteered their time to be here and hope entertain all of us a little bit while we're in between everything.
Let them know they wouldn't let us cater, so where the food is.
Oh, and because of all the COVID stuff, catering and all that, jazz that you would hope would be here, it is what it is. But there's a restaurant downstairs, so you are definitely welcome if your stomach is growling and eating itself. There is food available there. We're just not able to provide any kind of buffet setting in this climate. I hope you all had a good time.
I wanted to feed you all.
The parade theoretically was definitely a record breaker. So now it comes down to gathering all that data and submitting it to Guinness. And as soon as I know what Guinness says after all that, I'll make sure and let everybody know. But just so you know, we will be sending out certificates. So everyone that checked into the parade, no matter what, you will be getting a certificate from us that says you participated in the world record attempt. So I wanted to make sure that you got all that. If you have any questions, come find me. This is my wife, Tori, that's on the mic here. Or not, I'm on the mic. She's on the camera. But yeah, we had 340 Teslas checked.
Good job, guys! Woo!
I'll do the breakdown later too, and let everybody know, how many Ys, how many X's, 3s. I know for a fact we had one Roadster. Yeah, and first up, third up, because it was first Commissioner Tim Eccles and then me. We're going to bring Allie up from the Ray.
Allie, woo!
She plugged all the. First of all, Tyler Young was the first guy that contacted me from the Tesla Owners Atlanta Club within days of putting this event out. And he's like, I want to help and be a part of all this. So I let him. And he connected me to Allie, who then connected me to Commissioner Tim Eccles. And then it just spider-webbed out to people I still have yet to meet. So it's like this whole thing, especially in this climate, this is really neat for us to all come together and be able to do something that's not only really awesome, potentially a Guinness World Record, theoretically a Guinness World Record, but we're also raising a bunch of money for a really worthy cause. So I want to thank everybody, and here's Allie.
Hey, y'all. Hey, just real quick, I'm Allie Kelly with the Ray. You can find out more about our work at theray.org, but we're the only living laboratory for new transportation technology like electric vehicles and EV charging stations on an interstate in the country. And we're here in Georgia, so hope we can host you on the Ray sometime soon when we have a vaccine. Yay! Just wanted y'all to know we did an EV caravan last year, and I think we had 85 or 89 people. So 3x in 2020, that's a silver lining to have 340 people this year. It takes every one of you. Thank you so much. We were listening to Queen. We are the champions of the world. So suggest that for your playlist this weekend. You know, transportation's the largest contributor to greenhouse gases in the United States. 28% of all GHGs come from transportation. Regardless of what motivated you to get a Tesla, you're part of the solution. I just want to say thank you. And if there's anything that we can do to make your morning any better than it's already been, let us know. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Allie. Hey, you know, collaboration enables acceleration. And Allie called me and said, hey, they're trying to put together this Tesla parade, and think you can get some state patrol to help with us? Yeah, I think we're going to need that. Have you heard of those WSB radio red traffic red alerts? We caused one today. Yeah, how about that? Hey, a couple of things. Sergeant McDaniel and those state patrol officers. And if you're state patrol and you're here, raise your hand. They're still out there directing traffic, but 12 motorcycles guided us along the way. Sandy Springs Police Department, thank you for being here, for getting us off 400, for getting us into the Weston. Alpharetta Police for being up there with us at the parking ride. A special thanks to the city of Alpharetta for those 2 porta potties. Hey, if you use that porta potty today, raise your hand. Let me see. Yeah. Thank you for your deposit there. So we do appreciate Alpharetta providing that. That would have been a very difficult situation for us. And then Georgia Power paid the $1,000 permit fee for us to shut down those exit ramps on 400. Thank you, Georgia Power, for doing that. They work with DOT all the time. They knew exactly what to do on that. So we really appreciate them doing that. Ann Blair, the EV Club of Atlanta, thank you, Ann, for all that you do. Don Francis with Clean Cities, Georgia. Clipper Creek, if you need a charger, he's the guy that can help you put it in your garage. So, Sean, if there's any elected officials that are here, if you'll see me behind the podium, we do want to recognize you in just a bit. If you'll see me, Sean, are we going to have a little music now?
Yeah, so this first song here is by Hard Deer. It's a song he wrote specifically for Elon. So to set the mood for this whole thing, this is world debut right here. And then he'll play a few other songs, and then we'll go back and let a few other people speak.
Right. This is an amazing gathering. It's an honor to play for y'all. Give me 1 second. We just moved everything outside just before you all got here, so still. That'll be 1 second. I gotta grab one more piece of equipment. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear the guitar? No.
Me and lead my undercover operations around the world.
So I knew him as an author, and we became friends, and I didn't know that he had this secret double life. But I was coming into town, and he was in town, and he said, "Hey, do you mind if we meet and talk?" I said, "Sure." And he reached under his shirt, and he pulled a federal badge out on the chain, and he sat there. He looked at everybody and said, "Am I in trouble?"
Wanting the world to wake up to what's going on, and 2 million children are sex slaves. It's the fastest growing criminal enterprise in the world.
And he explained what he was doing, and he had a way that we could really make an impact, but they needed $1 million to start. And I said, "I'm in. We'll raise your first $1 million."
We got to Haiti and we worked with law enforcement, and we went into this place, this dark place, to find Gardy. It looked like an orphanage, but what it was a trafficker trap.
Last weekend, police broke up a major sex trafficking ring in Colombia.
25 Colombian special operatives stormed the party, arresting 5 suspects, 4 men, and 1 former beauty queen. The victims were evacuated, given medical exams, and placed in a rehabilitation center where specialists are working to undo the damage.
We found the kidnappers. We cracked the case. There's 28 children that were rescued, but his son was not there. And I said, "Guest, I'm so sorry." He said, "If I have to sacrifice my son so that these 28 kids can be rescued," he said, "that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make."
Hey everyone, my name is Nicole Madison. I'm United States of America's This is Georgia 2021. This is really important to me, just giving back to our community. This turnout is amazing. So thank you so much to everyone for attending.
Thank you. Sorry. I want to ask John Bastante from the Western to come up. John and his associates here at the hotel, they believe in what we're doing today. Not only has he moved heaven and earth to allow us to congregate here, to park here, but a lot of the associates here have chipped in, and he's going to present a check right now. John.
Commissioner. And we went to all our staff and for OUR, they call us. And we are proud to present a check for $100 from the associate. I can also tell you, Sean, who called me, said, "Look, we're looking for Anthony. What do you think?" And I said, "Sean, look no further. First of all, and I was. We were hoping for $1,000. Go for $1,000.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Woo!
John. Thank you very much.
John said to me, "Hey Tim, I'm trying to get some EV chargers down this line. You think you could help me with that?" I said, "I think I can. Let me put an email Al real quick. George, last year, he provided Power with $24 million in Charger Make-Ready money for Georgia businesses. So if you have a business and you're interested in getting chargers at your facility, please see me. We want to introduce you to the right folks. Sometimes it can cost as much as $100,000 to drop a transformer, bring that power, those wires that you need to be able to do that. So just a shout out to all our companies that are putting chargers at their facilities, making it easy for folks to be able to get charged up. Thank you.
You're raising money for Operation Underground
All right,
Railroad.
second time's a charm. The microphone is working. 1, 2. One. Okay, better. Elon, don't leave us. Keep your feet up on the ground. When Elon flies into the sky, he'll lay the babble round. The second time he climbs so high, he won't be coming down. But it wasn't for us to dictate and fuss. It's like central planning is over and through, and I'd like to brush aside all such pride and just see the person that's you. It's you. There's a bed in your head that waits for your dreams. Lay down deep, make beautiful things. You don't even know you've made it all 419 times before. And you won't reach the future unless you select the very right door. I think you're a man, and as such just a man. The glory comes down from the visions of men. Shoot off for scheming, poo-poo for dreaming. Rise and build till the sun is at hand. The moon can be blinding, slowly you're finding less of these scenes can truly be real. And there are two bright futures for you to steal. When he when the great robot brain sends down gray rain, Elon, Elon, we will call you. Come out of your lair, down from the air, and do as we hoped you would do. but you just rest, cozy and kept. Count the days till the conflagration. Draw into yourself, and yet let us in. Find the child's mind figuration. Open your eyes, and brain sees it all. As you do well, come down off the wall. And they will be softly, softly for you to pick up and do as you know to be true. When Elon flies into the sky, he'll lay the pebble ground. The second time he climbs so high, he won't be coming down. And we will see you in the stars, as the earth will shake apart. Beneath the sun they will run, and weakly whisper desecration. But the stars whisper sacrifice. Spread to the furthest ovation. When Elon flies into the sky, he'll lay the pebble down. The second time he climbs so high, he won't be coming down. And thank you for acting from your heart. Thank you.
Don't try that at home. Phenomenal. Thank you. Hey, we're going to bring up Gary McIntosh from OUR. Tell us a little bit about the charity, some of their mission, what you can do by buying and participating in the raffle today, and then if you would rather just make a straight nonprofit contribution, great time to do it in the month of December. It is tax deductible. So, Gary, tell us a little bit about OUR and your mission.
Hey folks, it's so good to be here with you today. My name is Gary McIntosh, and I'm with Operation Underground Railroad. Now, I have to I'm so grateful for all the partners that made this happen. This was so easy for our team. I mean, an amazing job that Sean has done setting all this up with the band, with the police officers, with the sponsors, Free Chapel helping out. We're so grateful for that. All of these partners made this come together and happen. And I want to share a little bit about what our cause is, what our mission is. There's 2 million children around the world right now that are stuck in modern day slavery. And our founder, his name is Tim Ballard. He spent about 12 years in the Department of Homeland Security infiltrating these child rings. The issue that he kept running into over and over again is U.S. jurisdictional laws that prevented him from actually going after these kids internationally. And so he made the bold move to leave his pension, his job, his salary, to found OUR in 2013, 7 years ago. We now partner with law enforcement in 28 states here in the U.S. and 26 countries around the world to make sure that we are liberating children from the darkest corners of humanity, from literally hell on earth. Another part of what we do, we say at OUR that rescue is only half the mission, right? That a child is not really rescued unless they're also healed. And so we partner with aftercare homes in every single state and country that we in. We make sure, check 1, 2, there we go. We make sure that they have clothing, food, resources, counseling, therapies, things that are going to help them get on their healing journey and move out of the trauma that they've experienced. So I tell you guys those things to let you know that you guys, all of you participating in this, are making an impact for us. You're allowing our operators to expand operations and rescue children and provide aftercare support. So thank you. Thank you for supporting this cause. And thank you, Sean, for this opportunity You're a part of our family now, whether you like it or not, okay? You're part of the OUR family. You can find us on social media at OUR Rescue. You can find our website, OURrescue.org, okay? So your donations today, your support, you're empowering our operators who are going into the deepest, darkest places around the world, these fake massage parlors, these fake orphanages, and they're literally liberating these children. And you're empowering our aftercare team to provide them with the healing resources they need. So thank you so much. Thank you all.
Thanks, and I hope you guys will contribute or participate in the raffle. Well, we're going to bring Eliza Blue up here, and I hope you're ready for this. It's always just every time I hear an advocate, a survivor advocate, or a survivor of human trafficking, I just walk away really mad. I walk away really mad that this is happening in our culture. So, Eliza, come up and share your story.
Hi, everyone. My name is Eliza. I'm a survivor advocate for those affected by human trafficking, and I am also a survivor of human trafficking. Hopefully today you won't be mad. Hopefully you won't be mad. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for participating in this amazing event. Seriously, where's Sean Mathis at? Where's Sean Mathis at? Okay, cool. He didn't care about my speech. Good to know. Thank you. No, but I do want to thank Sean Mathis. He's been absolutely incredible in my officer time. Tesla, Atlanta Tesla Owners Club, the Westin Hotels. You know, a lot of you folks probably don't know this, but the Westin Hotels is training for each one of their workers to spot survivors of human trafficking at every single step along the way. So their training program is tailored to spot, depending on what their job is, tailored. I just think that's amazing to spot survivors of human trafficking. Hopefully set some people free. Let's see who else do I want to thank. Oh, Sean. Sean, thank you so much. This is just an incredible event. So I'd like to start off with a quote. The quote is, let's see if I can remember. When something is important enough, you do it. Even if the odds are stacked against you. I hope that was a quote. That's a quote from Elon Musk. Elon, if you're seeing this, if that wasn't a quote, look, I don't have a good memory. But, you know, I've been thinking about that quote so freaking much. Okay. Because when we talk about human trafficking, the odds are stacked against us. How stacked against us are they? We're talking about 40.3 million people, humans, trapped in modern day slavery. When we talk about human trafficking, we're talking about both sex and labor trafficking. That's 40.3 million. This year, at the beginning of the year, human trafficking will gross more net profits than the drug trade, reported at $150 billion. That's B with a billion. That was reported by Forbes. I like to cite my source, cite the source. The UN has stated that 0.04% of survivors will ever be recognized. So you take that number, 40.3 million, 0.04% of survivors of human trafficking will ever be recognized. That's why what OUR does is so important. And that's why, honestly, when I think about the fact that I'm even standing here today, it's really, really, really important. It means a lot to me, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my life, everybody. So we have a problem. We have a problem on our hands. So when we talk about human trafficking, we also include child sexual abuse material, AKA child porn. Now you like to think it's on the dark web, right? Like it doesn't affect you. You're super wrong. This year, during the global pandemic, we've seen a 126% increase in reported child sexual abuse material to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Those statistics were verified by the White House. You think that's on the dark web? You got it twisted. About 74% of those images and videos were reported on Facebook. We have a problem. We have a really big problem. And the thing is, when we look at numbers like this, yeah, the odds are super stacked against us, everybody. I'm not gonna lie. The odds are stacked against us. Oftentimes, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, look, I don't even know if I can do this anymore. I know the folks over at OUR feel the exact same way. We are in a fight for our lives, and we're also in a fight for other people's lives as well.
That looks like he's too far.
Your donations today will go to serve survivors, both in the United States and around the world. The work that OUR does, I don't work for OUR, by the way. So the work that OUR does is crucial. I don't even work for them. I'm telling you, it's crucial. They've set a standard in the movement, in the survivor space, that gives somebody like me hope that maybe something can change. But my message to you today is a little different. My message today is, we need your help. I need your help. We need your help. R needs your help. It's simple. Donate your time, talent, or your treasure to the survivor space. Please, I'm begging you. You heard the numbers. The odds are stacked against us. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna sit back and wait for Elon Musk to fall from the sky and save 40.3 million people? Or are you gonna donate your time, talent, or treasure to give another survivor a chance? Because I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for donations like what you're giving to OUR today, if it wasn't for events like this going on in the United States or around the world, I wouldn't be standing here. You already heard the percent, 0.04. What was the chance? 0.04. My story isn't that much different than the average in the United States, unfortunately. Female, late teens, sex trafficking survivor. I was promised a bogus modeling deal as a teenager, and I fell for it. See, the definition of human trafficking is the use of force, fraud, or coercion for the sale of labor or sex. And that's exactly what happened to me. And when I reached out for help, I sent an email. I think about all the steps that it took for me to reach out for help that day, but I also think about the folks that set up the website. I think about the advocate that answered me that day. I think about the advocate that came in the middle of the night, moved my stuff into a storage unit by herself on the west side of Chicago, mind you, in the middle of the night. And that organization whipped me 3 states away. Really quickly, I was whisked away. Without organizations like OUR, that is not possible. Without donations like what y'all are doing today, it's not possible. Please give someone else a chance, because I'm telling you right now, just for my work with survivors, once you give a survivor a chance, you absolutely have no idea what they can do. Survivors are the future. They really are. In fact, right now there are survivors that are learning to code. Now I know all you Tesla stands are down with the artificial intelligence, and let me tell you, this is where my love for Elon Musk comes in. I don't know if you saw the Tesla.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I love it. No, but for real though, you would think to yourself, like, okay, what's a survivor of human trafficking that's also an advocate doing, thinking about Elon? Well, I gave you the stats at the beginning. This is impossible. If we're going to solve human trafficking in my lifetime, we need bold, new, innovative ideas. We need someone like Elon Musk. Elon Musk inspires me and it motivates me in ways you couldn't imagine, because people laugh in his face all the time. He makes the impossible become a reality. And let me tell you, from where I came from and what was happening with me in my life as a survivor of human trafficking, it was virtually impossible. So I believe in the impossible, and I believe in miracles. And that's Elon Musk's whole thing, right? He takes our human issues and turns them into reality. I.e. the Tesla. Whoever thought we'd have electric cars, right? I also look at some of the same technology that's in your Tesla as a ray of hope moving forward to serving survivors. See, survivors and traffickers and abusers have moved digitally. It is no longer a back alley crime. But the good news is we have artificial intelligence, some of the same technology that's used in your Tesla. Can recognize survivors online, recognize grooming potential, and hopefully, if used appropriately and at its full capacity, can save survivors' lives. So, I guess it is a little weird that I think about Elon Musk so much, but I like folks to think outside the box. See, Elon Musk uses first principles to dismantle issues that we honestly think are impossible. He looks at the problem in a new and unique way and tackles it from there. He says, traffic? No problem. We're not going to go up. We're going to go down to tunnels, right? That's pretty cool. I mean, he solved so many things. Listen, this isn't about Elon. Anyway. But I just love that spirit. And I think we all kind of have a little Elon Musk in us, honestly. Everybody's dying to use that creativity to get some of those ideas out there, right? Please use that energy for the survivor space. I'm going to ask you again, please use that energy for the survivor space. We need you. Use your time, talent, or treasure. And in closing, I'd like to say that human trafficking is one of those situations we think, oh, the government will fix it, right? The government will fix it. Oh, the president will fix it. Okay, but wait, law enforcement, the FBI, OUR is gonna fix it. Eliza Blue's gonna fix it. No. I can tell you, if I waited for the government to solve my problems, or if I waited for law enforcement to come find me, I would be dead. This is not a question. I was half dead when I reached out for help. Give another survivor a chance. Please donate to OUR today. And if you want to follow me in some of my antics in my journey and my love for Elon Musk, you can follow me on Twitter at Eliza Blue, at ELIZABLEU. I have a locals community. It's kind of like a Facebook community, but way cooler. See more on that and stuff. And that link is going to be in my, well, I guess I'll shout it out now because not everybody has a Twitter. I was going to make a slick comment about Twitter, but I'm going to pause for a second. But actually, I have a lot of really cool stuff coming up, and I can't spill all the beans right now, and it's not about that. But I think if you follow me on my Twitter profile, or if you follow a little bit of my journey, you'll be able to see some of the cool things we have coming up in the next 2 weeks. Please think about donating today. I serve with the Epstein survivors through Victims Refuse Silence. We have a new website coming out. Please stay tuned for that. Shout out to the Epstein survivors. I love you. And if anybody has a question today, please feel free to ask. I'm not uptight about stuff. I want you to ask. It's very rare that you're going to get an opportunity to ask a survivor of human trafficking an honest question, and I'll try to give you an honest answer to the best of my ability, because I want you to go out and serve other survivors. So that's how I got. And thank you again, everybody.
Right there.
Thank you, Eliza, for coming out here. She actually flew out here specifically to do this, so it's an honor to hear her speech. All right, so any last-minute donations anybody wants to make to OUR specifically for this event, you can do that now. We're going to have these raffle items awarded here very shortly. We'll hear from Hart here again briefly while we wait for that, and then we'll get those raffles out. I'll do some math and write that big number on the check. Thank you, everybody.
you don't have to, that we can mail, but there are a couple. Let me see if you can, because I know people want to.
We are local, yeah.
It's so easy to hear who you are.
All our information already.
Show your heart and give me your hand. I will take you to Avalon's land, a land of dreams that we both once knew. Give your heart to one who knows you. Love and laughter dance on the sand, o'er the beaches of Avalon's land, the world of betrayal behind us and through. Give your heart, for my heart is true. Seraphim and bushes of holly, angel wings and morning glory. Here in wait the holy king stands. Death is done in Avalon's land. Love is born for me and for you. Give your heart to one who loves you.
All right, we're going to have Free Chapel come up here and draw the raffle prizes for everybody. We're going to try to make this pretty quick for everybody. I'm just going to pick through them real quick, and hopefully you're here and you like it. We're going to take a look here.
Well, it depends on the range, but it should. No, this is that and that are the hotels, and then this stuff. Yeah. Let's do some other stuff before we do that.
That's you. I'll do the first like 5 minutes.
All right, here's Pastor Robert from Free Chapel.
Like everyone said, it's our honor to be here, to be a part of this amazing organization, what they're doing to support a worthy cause. And there's nothing, in my opinion, that's more worthy than rescuing minors out of trafficking, out of human trafficking. And so, Free Chapel Midtown, we meet down in the Woodruff Arts Center in Atlanta. We're happy and honored to serve here and to be a part. And I'm really excited about what you gave and all of the raffle tickets that were purchased. And so right now, we're going to jump in and do the raffles. So anybody that bought raffle tickets, if you guys are in the back, if you want to move forward and come closer to the cars or come closer to us, we're going to call them out. And we're going to do it kind of quick because there's a lot of raffle items and there's a lot of giveaways. So I'm going to call out a few of them, and then we're going to hand it off, and some of the team is going to call out numbers, and we're going to go as quick as we can. All right, so the first raffle item is a brand new Tesla Model 3 model. So, all right. All right, 207323. 207323. And we did tell people didn't have to be here to win, but it's 323 is the last 3 digits. Anybody here? No? All right, we're going to keep going. We have 9 of these, so we're going to call out 9 numbers for those brand new Tesla Model 3s. All right, 207249. 207249. All right, we got a win. 207276. I hope somebody here wins. 207276. All right. Brand new Model 3 owner. All right. How many have I called so far? That's 3. We got a few more. 207408. 207408. Is that a winner? All right. Yeah. Two 207-126. 207-126. And check all of your tickets. Some people bought 15 tickets, so they may be on it. 207-126. All right. We've got several new or cool gifts as well that we'll get to in just a minute. We've got 4 more cars to give away. 207-134. 207-134. All right. 207-007. 207-007. They'll get it soon. You got 2 more? 2 more, and then we've got some other cool stuff. 207-226. 207-226. All of the winners left. All right, 207-258. Somebody just raise your hand and say you won. 27258. 258. All right, what's next? A big gift basket. What's in this thing? What's this? They have to be here for this one, so we may be going through a bunch of tickets. 207-327. 207-327. Hold that. 207-327. Not here. All right. 207-197. Bingo. Somebody say bingo. Got it. 207-197. Nope. Are you sure they have to be here? 207-287. 287. Hey, the odds of you guys winning is improving by the minute. 207-107. All right. What is next? Another gift basket. They have to be here for this one. This is like an Italian pasta, nice. All kinds of stuff, and this is pretty cool. I think that same lady's going to win this one. 207-283. 283. No? All right, 207-271. Oh, she got 271. 207-271. We sure? All right. Oh, whoa, it's opening up. Thank you so much. All right, we got jewelry. We got Christmas presents right here, jewelry. Who's this from? Can we announce who? The jewelry is from the Gem Diva, from Jonah Kreider. Thank you, Jonah, for donating the jewelry. So the first one is, I think I just drew that card. 207-241. 207-241. Are we? Two 187. 187. Okay. See? I promise. All right, 207-215. 207-2. 21215. 207267. 267. 207430. Seems so close. Did you see it? 430. 207174. 174. We have so many gifts that once we get through tickets, we'll just give one out to everybody. 207433. Oh, yeah. 433, got a winner. Here, don't let her see it. Just wrap it up. There you go. 207141. I got another winner. All right.
Already.
That's going from the rearview mirror of the Tesla. Guarantee. All right. 207303. And real quick, just an announcement. We are going to do present the check too. So don't leave if you're getting bored with the raffle. This is going to be exciting after this is over. 207103. 103. All right, we got one. All right, little tiny one, made of 24 karat gold. Awesome. 207345. 345. 207345. 207284. Right here. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. Okay. 207186. 186. Another winner back here. All right. 207450. 450. Oh yeah. I heard them cheering, but she's over here. 207427. 427. All right, we got another winner. She's going quicker. 207330. 330. 330. 207248. 248. Did you win? Oh, he jumped and I thought he won. 248, no? Okay. 207221. 221. No. 207202. 202. This winner is getting a bundle of jewelry. 207 119. 119. All right. Congratulations. All right, what is next? What are we giving out? These are tickets to the museum, the Family Pass.
Oh, cool.
Miles through time. Two 207-216. 207-216. This one you do not have to be present. 207216. Okay, we will call them. What's next? 3 more tickets. Okay. Family passes. 207380. Got it. Got it. 207466. 207466. I hear somebody. Did they get it? All right. This one's more, and the next one's really exciting. It's a lifetime pass to the Miles Through Time Museum. Time 207354. 354. What's this? Family portraits. This is a session. This one's got a big value. It's worth about $1,000 for family portraits. And you get some framed pictures. It is from Chandra Holland Fine Art Portraits. Okay, 207368. You got it. 368, let's see. I see it, yep. There you go. That's all the numbers. All right, what is this? Ultra bright light bundle for the Tesla Model 3. So some replacement lights. Model 3. Is that what this is? What was it? 3 or 1. Why? I was about to say there's no Model 1. 207164. Do they need to be here for this one? Oh, they are here. Model 3, Model Y, or Model 1. Nice. Okay. Make them be here. This is a weekend stay with breakfast at the Westin in Sandy Springs. Here. This is Westin here. Just park and stay. 207037. 207037. They have to be here for this one? This is what you said. Okay. 207244. 244. 207207. 207, 207. 207232. Feel like that's somebody. 232. It's gotta be. Shake it up. $207,344. 207,344. You didn't shake it good enough. 207,199. 199. 207,250. 250. Somebody shout. 207,228. 228. Nobody wants the weekends. Somebody wants it. 207,210. 210. 224. 207,224. That's amazing. Did she get it? No, she's just happy. 207,435. Oh. The next one is the same thing, Westin weekend stay with breakfast. It's going to be at the Savannah, Westin in Savannah, Georgia. Okay. All right. First one. Winner. 207362. Oh. Let me see. I gotta see this guy. He's got it. All right. Go over there to see Mr. Sean. Let me get you set up. What are we winning next, Sheldon? Maybe that's it. Is that it? 5 more brand new Model 3s. We're calling 5 tickets and that's it. All right. First, 207441. 441. She won. 441. She won a car too. Awesome. 207214. 214. All right. 207322. 207322. We got one more? 2 more. 207425. 425. She went. Oh, come on, give her a round of applause. All right. Last giveaway. Last card. 207328. 207328. Is that it? Okay, I want to just in one more time thank everything that's been, well, we'll try to. Milester Time Museum for putting on an amazing event and everything that you guys have done, all the raffle tickets you bought, all the money that was raised to support human trafficking. And the team, I'm so proud of our team here from Free Chapel Midtown to help support the raffling, but bigger than any of that is the cause that we're all here fighting for, and I just want to continue to be involved and support this amazing effort to end human trafficking. And I think Mr. Sean is going to take it from me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I know that was long, and I appreciate all your guys' time and effort. Everyone that volunteered from our chapel here was not forced to be here. That was a lot of people, so thank you very much. All right, so the record, you know, theoretically, we broke it. We slaughtered it, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah! More importantly, though, is why we did this and why so many of you actually gave money to an organization that really is extremely important, even though it's one of those things you want to think would never happen and it doesn't happen, but unfortunately it does happen. And the timing of 35 kids getting rescued here in Atlanta, happening right before I even thought of this idea, is the reason we're doing all this for OUR specifically. The fact that something like that can happen in your backyard is deplorable, but hopefully we made a big difference today. So I know you all want to know how much money we raised specifically just from this event. So without further ado, my son Riley here is going to present a check to Gary, representative from for $8,196. Thank you very much, everybody. We're going to let Hard Deer and Kay play the way out, and you guys can enjoy yourselves. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's make sure we get a picture of you in there with the check from our thingy.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And Lord, I know I'm one. later, she sold my new blue jeans. My daddy was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing to gambling is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he was satisfied was when he was getting drunk. One foot on the platform, the other on the chain. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Mama, tell my baby sister not to do what I have done. Spend her nights in shame and misery in a house called the Rising Sun. Devil gonna haunt you all through the night. Devil gonna be there when you turn out the lights. Don't let the devil into your head. Don't kill yourself, even if you wish you were dead. It's a long, 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 long road to Judgment Day. The blood of Jesus paves the way. Oh, we're gonna break the heart of a man. Oh, we're gonna hurt you whatever she can. Oh, my baby, you feel so broke down inside. Love your woman, even when she been bad. Nobody knows how you're feeling blue. Nobody knows what you're going through. Ooh, it ain't true. Jesus bleeds on the cross with you. It's a long, 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 long road to Judgment Day. The blood of Jesus paves the way. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind the lines. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling holy lies. But my dreams, they are disappearing as my conscience seems to be. I have no words, only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do. And I blame you. No one bites back his heart on their anger. None of my people can show through. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. When my fist clenches, crack it open before I use it and lose my cool. When I smile, tell me some bad news before I laugh and act like a. And if I swallow anything evil, put your finger down my throat. If I shiver, give me a blanket, keep me warm anywhere you go. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
World.